Hey folks, welcome back. I thoroughly enjoy the girly rom-com known as 13 going on 30. So today we'll be doing it again. Today we're checking out 10 things I hate about you. Let's just pretend you didn't see my title already. But unlike 13 going on 30, I actually never saw this one, so hopefully it will be just as enjoyable. As always, I'll be sharing my thoughts as the movie progresses and at the end, so you'll want to stick around for that. So kick back, relax, grab a tub of ice cream, subscribe, and let's do this. Wow, well someone's not like other girls. Oh my goodness, a young Joseph Gordon-Levitt? Frick! I have no idea why I absolutely love him in films, to be honest. It could be 500 Days of Summer, Inception, or any of these movies. So it just got 10 times better for me.
I'll be right with you.
Wait, what? As his hand slid up her creamy white thighs, she could feel his huge member pulsating with desire. What the hell? What the hell? She's writing a Wattpad story. Anyways, Joseph plays Cameron in this film, and he's been in 9 whole schools over the last 10 years. He's either insanely popular or completely lonely at this point.
I'm sure you won't find Padua any different than your old schools. Same little asswipe shit for brains everywhere.
Wow, I think I like this teacher. She seems kinda kinky too. Wow, I never saw Heath Ledger as a sexy man until this moment. Pause, of course. Great.
Now over here.
Oh my god.
Been there, don't do yourself that. Ever. Her name is Bianca.
Because I like my Skechers, but I love my Prada backpack.
And she has expensive taste. So she's definitely out of your league, my guy. Nerd bro tries telling him not to bother, but Broseph just heard the sound of his own pee-pee.
What did I miss?
The oppressive patriarchal values that dictate our education.
Good.
Wow.
I want to thank you for your point of view. I know how difficult it must be for you to overcome all those years of upper middle class suburban oppression.
Wow, all these teachers are spicy in this school? Damn.
Go to the office, you're pissing me off.
What? Mr. Morgan?
Later!
Ha! And sass too. I love them. Her name is Kat, by the way. Just, yeah, great.
Man, look at her. Is she always so
Vapid?
How can you say that? She's totally...
Conceited.
What are you talking about? There's more to her than you think.
What the hell? You never even spoke to her, my guy. Now I know for sure you're not gonna end up with her. And honestly, his nerd friend is talking hard facts right now. He actually needs to leave it alone. And for that, I learned his name. It's Michael. But like all wise men, he realized some fools need to burn to learn. She needs a French tutor, but he doesn't know any French.
My love, mon amour.
Shut up.
So this will be interesting.
Remove head from sphincter, then drive!
It's your girlfriend's sister.
Wait, that's Bianca's sister?
I am genuinely mind blown here right now. And she got into Sarah Lawrence. It's a school in New York which is very, very far from home if you couldn't tell. But Dad really isn't happy about it.
What are the 2 house rules? Number 1, no dating till you graduate. Number 2, no dating till you graduate.
The real rule is do the very opposite of what your dad says. So Dad comes up with a great new rule. Bianca can date when Kat does. Or they can just both ignore him.
We could eat some together Saturday night.
You're asking me out?
Wow, ballsy. In the first 2 minutes, no less. Frick, he got more balls than me. She tells Cam about her predicament with her dad's new rule, and I'm genuinely surprised she's actually listening to it, to be honest. Also, she been getting his name wrong the whole time, which is actually infuriating me right now. So he decides to help her out by finding a guy for Kat, but only comes across a bunch of weirdos. So they're at a stalemate right now. Until he sees Heath Ledger's character. And his name is Patrick.
Which one of you flatfoot stole my lollipop?
But Mikey warns him not to consider Paddy. And to be fair, he has a really good point. He's a criminal. He spent a whole year in juvie. And he sold his liver in the black market. I think. But he's cute, so perfect match for Kat.
How you doing? Listen,
What? I absolutely admire their determination after a display like that. I would have just moved on. Michael approaches the coolest guy I've ever seen in my whole life. What was I saying? He gives him the idea to pay Patty to go out with Kat, keep up, so he can get to go out with Bianca. He was actually loving off earlier.
You're gonna pay me to take out some chick.
Mm-hmm.
How much?
$20.
Wow, she's only worth 20, but he negotiates a whole 50. So that's a lot better.
Tonight I take you places you've never been before.
Like where? The 7-Eleven on Broadway?
The perfect match. Uh-oh, turns out their mom died 3 years ago. That would explain why Kat is the way she is, actually. I see a trend in these 90s movies of guys following the girls around until they say yes.
Well, maybe you're not afraid of me, but I'm sure you've thought about me naked, huh?
Why? And he was doing so well too. Come on. Apart from the following around part. Kat is a whole other level of disturbed. Oh, never mind. Her mom is alive. She just left them. So that makes it okay now.
So what I want doesn't matter.
You're 18, you don't know what you want. And you won't know what you want till you're 45.
He's not wrong though. I'm in my 30s and I still don't know what I want. Patty just upped his price to $100 per date. Because she's actually a whole psycho. So I completely understand. And now Mikey and Cam fill Pat in on their grand plan and they're willing to help him. Tame the beast. Their words. And their plan is to have the students crash a small get-together, but they change the flyer. Is it weird that I respect Mikey more now? They're getting way too chummy for my liking. Anyways, she can't go to the party. And she also relayed that information to Cam, but he says he's working on it. But he just needs her to investigate what Kat actually likes.
Black panties. She wants to have sex someday, that's what.
She could just like the color.
You don't buy black lingerie unless you want someone to see it.
That black granny panty ain't lingerie. I don't know who you're fooling.
So, can I see your room?
Straight to the point. According to her logic, I'm sure she has a bunch of black clothes. So they tell Pat she doesn't like smokers and she likes pretty guys. The truest road to a woman's heart.
Are you telling me I'm not a pretty guy?
I'm ugly and I'm proud.
Good!
Anyway, she'll be at Club Skunk tomorrow because her favorite indie band is playing there. I just want to note that I absolutely love indie music, so that sounds like a whole vibe to me. What's this? He's enjoying seeing her have fun? Could he be liking her now? I'm shocked.
If you're planning on asking me out again, you might as well just get it over with.
Do you mind? You're kind of ruining this for me.
Wow. Well, that seemed to get her attention. Ah, woman. So simple yet so complex at the same time.
I was watching you out there before. I've never seen you look so sexy.
Then he ruins it by asking her out again. Man. Meanwhile, Bianca tries sneaking out of the house, but that is way more vigilant than that. But she somehow manages to convince Kat to go, so she'll be able to go now.
Every time you even think about kissing a boy, I want you to picture wearing this under your halter top.
Yikes. Wow, Pat is persistent. He's lucky he's good looking. Jesus Christ.
Bianca, wait. No, there's something I need to tell you.
Look, I am busy enjoying my adolescence, so scamper off and do the same.
Are they gonna do the dirty? And that makes her start drinking.
Hi, Cameron. You know Chastity?
Oh no! Oh frick. I think reality is finally sinking in. Can't relate. At the very least, she's seeing he doesn't have any personality outside of loving himself, so... But Kat has Patty chasing her around like a lost dog while she gets absolutely wasted. Wow. Drunk Kat is kinda... spicy. Until she hits her head though. Cam interrupts Patrick to tell him the deal is off.
Joey is not half the man you are. Secondly, don't let anyone ever make you feel like you don't deserve what you want.
Wow, isn't he full of surprises? Frick. What's this? She's starting to see him under a different light now? I'm shocked. Actually, I'm kinda shocked though. Yikes.
Hey, Cameron. Do you think you could give me a ride home?
The audacity. Okay. Patrick and Kat shares a nice moment. From just getting to actually talk for a little bit. And I'm actually glad he refused to kiss her here. She's clearly still drunk. And she probably tastes like puke. I'm even happier that Cameron put his foot down here, letting her know how he feels. Good job, my guy. Good job. Oh my god. She's probably drunk. The next day, the teacher is giving them an assignment to write their own version of the sonnet. And Kat is surprisingly up to doing it instead of fighting the teacher down, because she usually does.
You just messing with me, aren't you?
No, I'm really looking forward to writing it.
Get out of my class.
Wait, so she wasn't drunk? I'm shocked. But Kat took that swerve hard. Very hard. Patrick has had enough of this guy and his money games.
You sick of, let's say, 300?
You were doing so well too. Come on. This is gonna be an uphill battle for him now. He probably should have just tasted that vomit, to be honest. So the guys tell him to embarrass himself because he embarrassed her first. Which makes zero sense to me because they were in private. But okay.
I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright.
Can't play the whole thing, but you get the idea. I must say though, he really is a man of his word. Whether it's just for the money or if he really likes her. An admirable trait regardless. So she comes to his rescue to bail him out of detention.
How do we get him to look
Like this!
Wow. So they share a nice evening paddling and playing with paint. Well deserved, honestly. I figure it's time for the truth to come out now. He wants her to go to prom with him, but she ain't budging. So she gets suspicious because he's pushing it. Honestly, I forgot he got paid to take her. So now they fight. Right on cue. Meanwhile, Cameron fumbles his body because he took too long to ask her to prom. You had one job, my guy. Jeez. Kat ends up telling Bianca that she and Joey went out before she became this version of herself. That's the cool guy. I kept forgetting his name.
But you hate Joey.
Now I do.
So what happened?
Oh no! But just like all teenage minds, Bianca is upset that Kat doesn't want her to make her own mistakes with Joey. My brain is hurting from processing a sentence like that. I don't know when this happened, but Kat is suddenly going to prom. So now Bianca can go, and Cam is taking her. So that whole Joey fight a few seconds ago was for nothing?
Mr. Stratford, I'm Joey. I'm here to pick up Bianca.
Yep. I'm so very proud of Mikey. He was quite charming with her earlier.
Who could refrain that had a heart to love, and in that heart...
Courage to make love known.
And Patrick arranged for her favorite band to play at the prom. What payment?
I'm blind in my left eye, and 43% blind in my right eye.
Meanwhile, her friend came with Joey and tells her he only wanted to be with her for one reason. And it wasn't to eventually show her his action figure collection, unfortunately.
I didn't pay you to take out Cat so that some little punk could snake me with Bianca.
Oh no! Oh no! The boys tried to reason with Jason, but he don't want to listen anymore.
Oh! That's for making my day bleed! That's for my sister!
Oh!
I love it. I really like Bianca now. Patty tries convincing her that it wasn't about the money, but it does not go very well. That is bridge burning information, unfortunately. Oh, and Dad sent a check to the school she wants to go. So good on him, he grooved throughout the film. That's nice.
I hate it when you make me laugh. Even worse when you make me cry. I hate it when you're not around and the fact that you didn't call.
No! Turns out he spent the money he made on a guitar for her. I love him now. And now she does too. And that's the movie. That was honestly a lot better than I thought it was going to be. All the characters were really likable and their journeys were great. The chemistry between Patrick and Kat was actually really good. Like, some people just make sparks fly, you know? Don't get me wrong though, Bianca and Cameron were adorable as heck too. And I'm glad she was the one to stick it to Jeffrey in the end. And actually learn from her sister's own mistakes. but they definitely rushed the tension and resolutions almost immediately. It never got the time it needed to sink in, and we never felt any, what's the word?
Stakes, tension, literally anything serious.
It never got the time it needed to sink in, which is my only complaint about this movie, to be honest. That and the fact that the principal never showed up again. And how could I forget Mikey and his small storyline? Great movie. It was surprisingly similar to She's All That, but then again, it's a teen rom-com. So, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more movie content. And maybe comment your favorite moment from the movie. Thanks for watching. Peace!